From the Napoleon Fire Department, firefighter Aubrey Dean. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Nice to see you. You're both from separate departments, but you frequently are working the same fire scenes.
Yeah, at times we get to work together, mutual aid incidents and whatnot. So.
Yeah, I think just this past weekend, I think over the weekend you guys were, and that's typical. We'll see departments supporting one another in Jackson County.
Yep. A big reason for that is staffing issues amongst paid on call and the career fire departments. They're kind of on the lower side of things. We just don't have the manpower or the bodies anymore that we used to have. So that's one of the reasons we're here today to talk about a program that we've kind of started recently that is a recruitment program for Jackson County for each agency. If there's people that are aspiring firefighters that want to get into it and may not know the avenues that are out there to do so.
Neat. Well, Aubrey, you've been here before. I think the last time you were still a student on your way to becoming a firefighter, and here you are.
Yeah, so last time I was here I was talking about a different program, but thankfully here now I am a certified firefighter for Napoleon Township. I'm paid on call, and like we said, there's definitely some staffing issues throughout the county, so we want to try and alleviate that, make it easier for both the chiefs to hire and also for anybody that's looking to get into this career to have an equal opportunity and an easier avenue to get to the destination they'd like to be at.
And you're part of the Jackson County Fire Recruitment team, and you guys even have your own shield as you are teaming up in really a lot of ways, but recruiting, that's what we wanted to talk about today. First, Alex, for you, what was the call? Why did you want to be in the fire service?
I grew up in the fire service. My dad was a firefighter for roughly 30 years, so just kind of always liked that, like going to the fire station and kind of participating in their trainings and stuff when I was a kid, and it just kind of always stuck with me. So. And
that was really typical. You know, you look, past the current situation, but in the past century, it was very generational. People would follow their father, grandfather into the fire service.
Yeah. Yep.
And how about you, Aubrey? What was the spark for you?
So I'm actually a first-generation firefighter. I didn't have necessarily a role model to look up to, but I had an interest in it. It was sparked when I was in high school, and I got to do kind of like a ride-along at Napoleon when I was still a student, and I loved it. That first ride in an engine on the way to a call, just the feeling that it gave, and then to know that I was helping somebody. I got papers that day to sign up as a cadet, and since then I've loved it. So it's been a great experience.
I bet 20 years ago, if high school senior knocked on the fire department doors and said they want to, be a firefighter, they'd probably be laughed at because, it just didn't happen that way. But you've really become more open to getting kids, younger people interested. Yeah.
So, like one of the things that we want to do is go to different events in the county. Hiring events, if we go around to the chili cook-off, maybe have a booth downtown at that, go to the career center, and just find different target areas to get the message out there that the local fire departments are recruiting, and kind of give information on that. And like she said, just kind of help the chiefs out a little bit. It takes one thing off of their plate, and they're already busy enough. So
yeah, and the career center does have a fighter program, right?
Yes.
And you went through that.
Yep, so that's how I got certified. The Jackson Area Career Center has a fire academy, and it was a great program throughout a school year, just one single school year. You're able to get certified as a firefighter through the state of Michigan, so it's pretty awesome.
It's a different job today, Alex, than when your dad was doing it, because the additional medical EMT training that every firefighter needs probably wasn't something that he had back in the day.
Yeah, so back when he was doing it early on, they didn't run medical calls, and then they kind of, as time went on, they transitioned into doing fire and EMS, which where we are today in the fire service in Jackson County, as we run fire and medical calls. Yeah, so it's quite different.
And you're on your way to be EMT certified?
Yep, so I just have to take my national registry test and then I will be certified. So the basis that you need to be a firefighter in Michigan is your firefighter 1, 2, and hazmat ops certification, as well as your medical first responder license. So that's just a basic level of first response medical care that we provide, and that is required for any department. But to take it a step past that, you can get your emergency medical technician license, which I'm pretty sure Alex has. So a lot more full-time departments will require that. And also it's just great to have that extra knowledge and be able to provide that extra level of care to your patients. So.
Yeah, hazmat, I forgot about that. There's another area.
Yeah.
So what are this, for someone that's interested, what do they need? What's, I guess, the path of education and prep to get into fire service?
So at the very minimum, a high school diploma, and then like Aubrey said, you have to go through firefighter 1 and 2, and then obviously hazmat operations would be a part of that, and then driver's training through the fire academy as well. But once you get on your local fire department, some of them will send you through the fire academy, and then provide you that training.
So there's a fire academy that begins at what point you get hired or you get sponsored to go to the academy?
Yep, so once you get hired and then you get sponsored, then when the academy comes around, they'll send you to that. So,
what for you is the most rewarding, best part of being a firefighter?
Just to be honest with you, just get to give back and help people. That's kind of what I've always enjoyed about it. I always get told I have the gift of gab. I need to quiet down sometimes, but I like talking to people, so that helps me a lot in this career field. So. And
you had a couple of fires just recently where people were displaced.
Yeah, yep, and that's pretty unfortunate with the weather. It's always unfortunate with any fire, but especially in these colder temperatures. So.
Well, that's got to be rewarding, helping somebody that's in distress.
Absolutely, yeah. In their time of need, try to bring a little bit of normalcy to their life for that minute when you're there. So,
Aubrey, what would you say is the most rewarding, fun part of the job for you?
Definitely along the same lines of being able to help people, but also I just love the challenge. There's so many layers to what we do and so many aspects to what we're able to accomplish as a team. So I just love that no day is the same. You're never going to have the same incident twice, and you just get to learn and grow with all of these people right alongside you, experiencing the same things. It's a great experience.
I thought you both were going to say driving fire trucks through roundabouts.
Yeah, no. That can be challenging sometimes.
You can go straight. You don't have to go. We've got a QR code. So is there a program, or is this like a physical thing people will come to?
So what we've got set up right now is this QR code. If you scan it, it will take you to a Google form you can fill out with some contact information. Alex will get a hold of you, or another member that is helping out with this team, Grant Burnett from Napoleon. They will contact you and help put you in touch with the right department that you're looking for, give you the information that you might need to help get you onto that next step. We also have a website and a Facebook page. Both have the same link to that Google form if people are looking for it, but just to get some information out there to people.
Cool. We're going to check in with you guys in a couple months or so to see how it's going.
Yeah.
And to see if we've got some future firefighter recruits.
Yeah, so we launched it on the January 1st, and we've had 7 so far reach out through that,
wow.
Which we're quite happy with because it was kind of uncharted territory. It's something we've never really done in this county. So with that being said, if you fill out that form and we'll get in contact with you, we can set you up with a ride along somewhere throughout the county. There are several fire departments that allow ride-alongs, so you can kind of get your feet wet, see what the job is all about. So.
Awesome. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, and thanks for your service.
Thank you.
Stay safe. From the Jackson Fire Department, Alex Watson, and from Napoleon Township Fire Department, Aubrey Dean. More